Yo, what's up? What's up, folks? This is Thriller and Spike Tonic on the mic. As always, this is Thriller Championship Wrestling. Sorry for the delay in shows, but we are back. We're not going to let anything that any of you might know about hold us down. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to move on because TCW, we pick ourselves back up. We get stronger. We keep going. We don't let BS hold us back. So, on that note, we have Season 5, Episode 25 of Standout, 9 matches, and we got a title match on the line, maybe 2 title matches if I'm not mistaken, but nonetheless, it's going to be good. I hope you guys are ready for it. We'll be live in just a second, and we also added something really cool now for our videos going forward, and we're going to start with something really cool tonight. So you ain't going to want to miss it. We'll be live in just a couple of moments. Trust me, this is going to be cool. Hey, Ariana Jones, welcome. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And if you share it, the only place I ask you not to share it, well, you already know. And that's Twitter. We're not... TCW no longer on Twitter for the foreseeable future unless you're part of a specific Twitter chat. I don't want to talk any more about that, but I just want to let you guys know, unless you're part of the Twitter chat, which some of you are. If you're not, get a hold of me privately and we'll figure something out. Alright, in the meantime, sit back, relax, because we are going to blow your mind, folks. That's right, baby. We got 10 matches tonight just for Standout. It's going to be great. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Like I said, we've got something really cool planned for you guys tonight. I'm excited for this. Alright, so we're just about ready to go here. Okay. So again, we've got something really cool planned. Give me just a second to get everything set up here, folks, okay? So, let's at least get us to this screen. I gotta go in and find this real quick, because we're gonna test the waters, if you will, with something that I've been wanting to try here on this channel. So, I think I finally figured out a way to do what it is that I want to do here. Alright, so.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney...
Okay, that's not part of it. Okay, hold on just a second. Hold on just a second, folks. Alright, so if you guys are ready, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
I can be nice, but don't test me. I can get wicked, I get wicked, I get wicked. There's no escaping it, wicked. You wanna kick it? Watch me get wicked. Step up and get it, 'cause I go wicked. Came to rip this spot up. Stick to call 'cause the devil wears Prada. We want peace so we can make this ratty.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your voice of TCW. This is Spyke Tonic. Hopefully the music played tonight. Hopefully you guys heard it. That is our official theme song for Standout. It is Wicked, normally performed by Thousand Foot Crush, but tonight was performed by Nightcore. So thank you to Nightcore for the song Wicked tonight. We are live, sold out in Seattle, Washington. And let's take a look at our first set of matches out of 10 tonight. We got Lola Lust with former champion Chanel at ringside taking on the current undefeated Women's World Champion Valkyrie Sky. We have new flyweight champion Arcade in the house. We have the new internet champion Xander the Phantom one-on-one for the first time ever taking on former billion-dollar champion Thomas Walker Jr., aka TWJ. We have a number one contender match for the women's world title. It's former champion Azrael Sakamoto taking on former champion and Hall of Famer Cruella. We have representing the Moonshiners Tammy Lynn. We have the daughter of Chris Danger, Brooke Danger, and the beautiful former world champion Lo London. It's going to be great. Elimination, fatal five-way. We have Brute Pain taking on DTM one-on-one. And in our fifth match, before we get to our other set, we have... It's the tag titles on the line. Former champions Big Bubba Jim and Butch Billy Jack along with Cletus. They are the Moonshiners taking on the 13-time Hall of Fame tag team champions Mike and Kyle. And in our main event for the first half of matches, we have the Grand Slam champion AJ Diamond taking on the new $1 million champion King Alpha. This is going to be a hell of a show. Hope you guys are ready, and we'll do our other set of matches after these conclude. So here we go. Let's kick things off, shall we? And again, I hope you guys were able to hear that brand new music. That's right. We have finally added music, at least for the intro of our shows. Vortex, Excel, and Sirens will all have their own specific music each and every episode now with that intro. So that's going to be cool too. I've been pondering doing that for a long time. And I just had to find the right non-copyrighted music. And tonight, you guys heard it here at the beginning of the channel, or the show here tonight. Our brand new song is Wicked by Nightcore, formerly performed by Thousand Foot Crutch. So it's a hell of a song. And shout out to them for giving it to us here. So, alright, here we go. Lola Lust in her first in-ring competition, one-on-one tonight against the women's champion, Valkyrie Sky. Talk about a cool way to kick off the show tonight, folks. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn that notification bell. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's try to have a good night of action. And again, thank you guys. Sorry it's been so long since we've had TCW. Lots happened in the last week. We're not going to talk about it, but Spike's feeling good. I hope y'all feeling good. The roster's ready. We've been COVID tested because we are branded one of the awesome shows around. So, let's get to it. Okay, I pushed the wrong button on the wrong controller. This controller's dead. Alright, we're going to put this one to the side. Okay. There we go. Now I got the right one up. Alright, here we go, folks. First up, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, being accompanied by the baddest bitch in the building, Chanel, and making her in-ring debut, Lola Lust. Lola coming to us, one of our new recruits here from Las Vegas, Nevada. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lola Lust, she apparently is good friends with Chanel here, and Lola, who we thought was a fan a few weeks ago, interfered during a match after Chanel had won and attacked Chanel's then opponent. And well, tonight, Lola gets her hands on the Women's World Champion. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Berserkers. She is the undefeated Women's World Champion, Valkyrie Sky. Valkyrie again, great performer. Hell of an athlete. You guys have seen a lot of her matches here recently on the Standout brand here for Thriller Championship Wrestling. She is very, very athletic and can definitely do some damage in the ring. So your Women's World Champion set and ready to go in this non-title matchup here to kick off standout tonight. All right, there we go. Lola versus Valkyrie. First time ever. Let's see what Lola's got. Lola with a kick. And what's interesting about Lola, she actually wrestles in those high heel boots. I don't know how this is going to work for her. Hopefully she won't break one of those high heels in this, but we'll see. We'll see. Look at this, Lola in control, the women's champion. Oh, snap in the arm of Valkyrie. I can tell you our official main event tonight, for the first time ever, it is undisputed champion Caleb Shaw, the Hall of Famer, taking on the Russian Hellhound, Vincent Sokolov. That is our official one-on-one main event tonight here on Standout. That'll be an explosive match for sure, and I can't wait to see what happens with that. Also, we had heard rumors that Ryan Rex is somewhere in the building lurking, wanting to get his hands on Caleb Shaw. Of course, Ryan Rex is the current #1 contender for the undisputed title. Look at this. Nice submission hold, almost like a modified dragon sleeper by Lola. Hey, Ricky. How's it going, buddy? Glad to have you here, buddy. Thanks to you for supporting the channel tonight. We have added, again, we just added music to the beginning of the show today, or tonight, so hopefully you guys get a chance to check that out. That's something brand new that we're going to implement here with Thriller Championship Wrestling, adding music, at least for now, to the beginning of the show. Eventually, maybe getting entrance music. I don't know. I'm still pondering that because that's a little hard to accomplish with such a big-ass roster, but we'll try to see what we can do. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's hyped for 2K22. I myself can admit I am going to pre-order the NWO edition beginning the first part of February for PS4. I'm excited for it. Trust me, there's going to be a shit ton of 22 content coming on this channel for sure. That being said, when the game comes out in March, don't expect us to cross over to 22 just yet. Give us at least 2 to 3 months so that way you guys can unlock everything, get your creations ready to go, and this and that. And it'll be a new breed of TCW for sure, and I'm excited to see what it all entails going forward. So it'll be interesting. I wouldn't worry about music for intros just yet with the size of your... Right, yeah, exactly. That's what I said. That's why I talked during your guys' entrances instead. But with the intros to actual videos, we are definitely going to have music now. Because obviously, I go through highlight reel, create all those awesome intro videos for each brand and pay-per-views. Pay-per-views now are going to have their own music and going forward. So it's going to be great. And hopefully, that's just something new that I've been working on behind the scenes, trying to implement and make work. And again, shout out to Nightcore for, that awesome song, their version of Wicked by 1,000 Foot Crutch. All right, in the meantime, look at this. Valkyrie Sky, the women's world champion, fully in control. Meanwhile, you can see on the left-hand side of your screen here, the referee distracted by Chanel, who was trying to remove the turnbuckle pad, not allowing Valkyrie to go for the cover. And now she's trying to distract the women's champion here. A lot of bad blood here between Chanel and the champion. Chanel feels like she was outed a shot. And oh, what a pile driver from behind by Lola Lust. I don't know why I was thinking Lola Love. But anyway, Lola Lust is making her debut. Look at this. Chanel inadvertently taking a chair and applying it. Yeah, okay. We all know how you are, Chanel. We're not stupid. Look at this. Lola all over the women's champion with those huge left hooks. And again, just striking away now with the right hooks. And a stomp to the chest just for good measure. Look at it, man. She is just pounding away. Referee might have to get in here and try to stop this, my man. Look at this. Chanel. She's clapping. She's loving this tonight. She's like, yay, take out the competition. And obviously, Chanel's still very ticked off that she's not a part of the #1 contender match for the world title later tonight. You know that's got to be weighing heavy on her mind and definitely adding more to the chip already on her shoulder. And Lola, again, just all over Valkyrie Sky here. Look at this. All right, she might be glitched out. This is not how I wanted to start off stand-up. Okay, there we go. She finally decided to do something else. All right. Nice shoulder tackle there by Valkyrie. And again, Valkyrie distracted Chanel. Yo, what's up, Zert? Both your ladies going at it tonight. Lola and Valkyrie for the first time ever kicking the show off. Again, man, we implemented music tonight, man. You're going to have to go back and check that out. Hopefully you guys, I know Ariana Jones was here. Hopefully you were able to hear that and it came through clear. I'm going to have to watch it back later, but that's really cool. Zert's like, I'm not picked. Oh my God, Valkyrie just lost her first match ever. Are you kidding me right now? Whoa, that's an upset. Lola Lust just tapped out our women's world champion? What? No. No. Yeah, even Zert's like, are you kidding me right now? That is an OMG moment to kick off the show tonight, folks. Lola Lust in her official debut match. I mean, she's had a couple of run-ins and some stuff. Look at, oh, Lola's not done. She's going after the women's champion. Look at this, Lola Lust. Talk about viciousness. Hey, what's up, King Alpha? Welcome to the channel tonight, buddy. Our $1 million champion rolling in the building tonight. He will be in action later tonight. I blame the bitch at ringside. Well, hey, it's okay to call her that now. That is her official moniker, the baddest bitch in the building, Chanel. So that's literally what she is. So my goodness, the women's world champion you see laid out here at ringside, courtesy of Lola Lust. Oh my goodness, folks. Wow. All right, up next, we are going to hear from our new 3-time flyweight champion and former tag champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Crazy Gamer. He is Arcade, and he is going to celebrate his title win here tonight. And I think he's got an announcement for us as well. So we will be live in just a moment here in the ring, here in Seattle, sold out with Arcade. Lola might die soon. Maybe, I don't know. Valkyrie's definitely going to have some punishment obviously coming for Valkyrie. I can tell you that right now. That's going to be interesting. And of course, Valkyrie cannot wait to get her hands officially on Chanel next week, on next episode. So that'll be good too. All right, here we go. We're going to head down and talk to Arcade, who's going to celebrate and announce something pretty big, I think. This is going to be really cool. So let's see what happens. Yo, 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 listen up, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, it's your boy. It's the Crazy Gamer. You know, everybody's hyped talking about 2K22, but we all know you can't have 2K22 without your boy, Arcade. That's right, I am the official cover star to TCW's 2K22, coming out only March 8th if you pre-order and March 11th for everybody else. In the meantime, your boy Arcade has a huge announcement. Tonight, I stand here once again, a 3-time flyweight champion of the world. And man, that feels good. But you know what? Why should I stop with just the flyweight championship? Zerf yawns. Come on, man. Again, here's what we're going to do. Next week, I will handpick 5 awesome flyweights of my choosing, and we're going to put you all to the ultimate test. Because for the first time ever, I, your champion, am choosing 5 men in an elimination type matchup, and the winner will become the official #1 contender. Now you're wondering, Arcade, you crazy son of a bitch, what type of match do you got in store for these guys? And who do you pick? Well, I ain't going to tell you who it is, but I can tell you this. They're going to go to hell. Because it will be... actually, we can't do Hell in a Cell. My bad. Yeah, see, I've been playing games so much I even forgot my own rules. So what we're going to do is, we're going to have a battle royal. Let's just keep it simple, shall we? We all know you guys like to fly away, so they like to fly around. Well, next week, they're going to be able to fly around, and I'm going to sit backstage and watch these amazing athletes put on a hell of a show. But we all know the only true athlete here is me, the Crazy Gamer, Arcade. So next week, if you find yourself in this match, you better step up. Because if you don't step up, and like the show's name is called, you don't stand out, trust me, I will make sure that your game is over when I get my hands on whoever wins that match. Until then, enjoy the rest of the show, folks. Thank you, Seattle. I'm out. And again, don't forget to pick up your copy of TCW 2K22. Yeah, boy. Well, there you go. Arcade announcing not only a 5-man elimination battle royal next week to determine the number 1 contender, but he just announced he is a TCW 2K22 cover star. Yeah, okay. I don't think so. I think that's a big joke. Obviously, Arcade would probably be the last guy we'd put on the cover. Just saying. You know, it's probably going to be, you know, Caleb Shaw, you know, or Ryan Rex, or hell, do I really want to say Chris Danger? You know, like, come on, man. Hey, what's up, James? I took your advice and I added something really cool at the beginning of the show tonight, man. You'll have to go back and check that out. Because for the first time ever, we have intro music on the channel. So that's really cool. So I added that, and hopefully YouTube doesn't mess me up on it. I looked up non-copyrighted music, so there you go. Zerko's, it's War's going to be the TCW cover star. He just might be, I don't know. All right, here we go. Tonight, for the first time ever, we have the brand new Internet champion, Xander the Phantom, taking on the former United States and billion-dollar champion. I'm talking about Thomas Walker Jr., who just walked into the building just in time to hit his ass down to Gorilla because he's got a one-on-one non-title fight against the Internet champion here tonight. King Alpha saying TWJ for the win. Zerk, or is it Faith? There might be two versions of the TCW 2K22. We might have Faith for like a women's cover, and I don't know, we might have, you know, or maybe Ariana Jones. We might even have, or maybe we'll have a bunch of women. I don't know. It'd be really cool. You guys all know I'm just giving you shit. I have to make this interesting tonight because everybody's been talking about 2K22, WWE. Well, guess what? Here, we're gonna play in the fantasy world, and TCW's got 2K22, okay? That's how cool we are. Might as well give me that belt right now, right? We'll see what happens, man. This is a non-title matchup scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Phantomville, he is the brand new Internet champion. He is the man known as the Phantom. This is Xander. Hey, thank you, James. Hopefully you're able to hear it. Hopefully it worked, man. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, trial and error. Trial by fire, really. And I'm glad that it worked tonight. Like I said, we have music, finally, for the intros of our shows. We're not going to have intros music probably for a long time, if not ever. You know, with as big a roster as TCW has, folks, I really don't want 400 different songs on my phone just for this. Like, it would just be insane to try to remember whose song is whose. Like, no. But again, welcome everybody. Kudos to you for stopping by, everybody. Hope you all left a like, subscribe. If you share, I'm only going to say this one time tonight, again, like I did earlier. If you want to share it on Twitter, that's up to you. But me personally, I'm no longer doing anything with Twitter, with TCW. If I do, it is a specific group chat with a lot of you, and that is it. I'm not going to elaborate anymore in that situation. Because it doesn't need to be, but that's that. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, from New York City, he is the former billion-dollar and United States champion. It is the Mega Million Man, the one and only Thomas Walker Jr., but you know him as TWJ. Spotify hopefully can be used in 2K22. I'm going to tell you right now, if that's the case, I might have to get Spotify, because right now I got Apple Music, but but I mean, if we can use Spotify, that might be kind of cool. We might be able to figure something out then. That might be, I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. You know, if not, it's okay. At least we'll have intro music finally. I will say that, because even if we don't have entrance music for you guys, for each individual person next game, At least we'll have intro videos, and we'll have intro music like we did tonight with Share Factory. You can use a USB drive and add music. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, this is the stuff I gotta learn. I'm not up to date with a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. TWJ, Xander the Phantom. Non-title matchup here. Oh, look at this. That was a unique pin cover there by Thomas. I ain't seen that out of his arsenal of moves yet. Apparently he's got some new tricks in his old book. Off the Irish whip, roll through, Xander, super kick by the Phantom. Still to come tonight, King Alpha in action against Grand Slam champion and former Grand Slam champion and TCW Hall of Famer, the one and only AJ Diamond. So AJ Diamond in action tonight against the $1 million champion, King Alpha. We have Caleb Shaw taking on the Russian Hellhound, Vincent Sokolov. That's going to be a huge match. We have the tag titles on the line. The Moonshiners taking on the 13-time tag team champions, Mike and Kyle Morrison. The Phantom kick. He's got a lot of kicks. He's I don't know, man. He's got like Phantom this, Phantom driver, you know. Look at this. Now the side headlock here, nicely applied by Xander, our current and new internet champion. Nice reversal though. Both men back to their feet. Oh. Right jab there by Xander, and another one. Rocking Thomas. Thomas sent across the ring off the Irish whip. And another roll through, and there's another boom! As Zerk likes to call them, the Phantom kicks. I've taught myself how to use Share Factory along with a few YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with it as much as I can here in the next few weeks and stuff, just kind of see what I can get accomplished with it. Phantom owner. The Phantom owner. There we go. That would be cool. 1, 2. Yeah, this is going to be a huge upset if Xander beats Thomas, because Thomas has been on a roll for a long time, but Xander, obviously here lately, got himself such a meteoric rise to the top that he became the new internet champion on our last episode and shocked the world in that Fatal 4-Way. That was amazing. Xander becoming the internet champion. Look at this. Xander's got him up. Oh! Face plants him into the mat. Rolls into the cover. Hooks the leg. Does he have 1, 2, and a 2 count there as Thomas kicks out. Also coming up next, we have a Fatal 5-Way elimination #1 contender match for the Women's World title. Oh, looking for the Phantom Stunner. Thomas able to scout it and avoid. Oh, but he ain't going to avoid this. Nice DDT by the Phantom. Move my mic a little bit closer now that I'm on the phone right next to me. I don't have to feel like I'm yelling. Xander, look at this. Ooh! Targeting the left knee of Thomas. Goes for the cover. Hey, ref, do your job. Phantom Slammer. Nope, never mind. Not going there. Our resident buddy, our world champion War from Excel is in the house. We know that our women's world champion from Vortex, Ariana Jones, is in the house as well. And, of course, King Alpha. We've got so many big names in our chat right now. Our roster can go anywhere they want in TCW and show up anytime, so that's what's really cool. Thomas went for the cover and got a 2 count there. Near fall for Walker. Also tonight we got Brute Pain, I should say. The Russian Beast, Brute Pain, taking on DTM. War is here, crap. Well, I'm just saying, if you want to talk as War tonight, you can. We're gonna make the chat, for in character, out of character, whatever you guys want to do. Spice it up a little, if you will. You don't have to, but it's available. All right, we got a good match here. Look at this. Thomas, the Mega Million Man. He went from being a millionaire to a billionaire, a trillionaire. Good Lord, I don't even know if he got any more illions up there, but he's got them. Man has made him money. Hell, if he wanted to, he could probably even own the show. He could be our new GM. I don't know, Oh! Flapjack there by the Phantom. Internet champion now back in control. Drops the leg across the throat. This is Thriller Championship Wrestling. This is our standout brand here live, sold out in Seattle with your boy Spyke Tonic, as always, on the mic. Look at this from behind. He's got that double underhook suplex, stacking him up. 2. Couldn't keep him down. Thomas able to roll out of that. Another near fall for the champion, Xander. Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for the Phantom Driver. There it is, the Phantom Driver. Vodka Man, new CAW. The Vodka Man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm excited for what's going to happen in the future with TCW. A lot of people thought that, you could break me down and make me quit and give up what I love doing. And I'm going to tell you guys all right now, I love you all. Thank you for the support over the last few days. But TCW sure as fuck ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Okay? Okay. Got that out of the way. All right. I might take a few days off from wrestling here and there because, to recharge, refuel, and re-energize. But when we get back at it like we are tonight, we're not going anywhere, folks. Because you guys support me, I support you, and that's how this works. So, that's all that matters. Oh, looking for the Phantom Stunner! I don't think Thomas even saw it coming. This could be out, lights out, perhaps. 1, 2, 3, it's over! Phantom winning 2 weeks in a row. Proving that he is a dominant internet champion here. This was a non-title match, but that is huge for Xander. Smirnov and Vladimir, new Russian tag team. I like that, to be honest. That actually would sound kind of cool. So again, hats off to both Thomas and Xander here, putting out a hell of a performance. But in the end, Thomas couldn't hang with the internet champion tonight. He got him with that Phantom Driver and then the Phantom Stunner. And Thomas, of course, hit that high angle brainbuster, though. That was, right on point there. And then this right here, stacking up Thomas on the back of his neck. There's that Phantom Driver. Nicely done there by Xander. So there you have it, your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the internet champion of the world, Xander the Phantom. So shout out to Rocco there. His good boy, Xander, getting a huge win tonight. All right, you guys strapped and ready to go. We got our number 1 contender match coming up. It's a fatal 5-way women's matchup here. We've got, starting from your left, this is a lot of champions in this one, former champions. So here we go. So we got former world champion Low London. We have Tammy Lynn Moonshine. We got former 2-time world champion Azrael Sakamoto, Hall of Famer and former tag team and world champion Quella, and we got former 5-time world champion Brooke Danger. And they're all vying to become number 1 contender to Valkyrie Sky in that world title. And again, Chanel, who we saw earlier tonight with Lola Lust, is really pissed off, not only with our champion, but with our GM, Amanda Tyler, because she can't be in this match. So this is going to be interesting. Named Vodka Bears. That'd be interesting. TJ says, Xander, this ain't over. I'm coming for that internet title of yours. I don't doubt you will be. All right, CSWA going for the Moonshiner. King Alpha going for Brooke. Elite Ladies Wrestling, hey, ELW. Welcome to Thriller Championship Wrestling. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, folks, again, this is a number 1 contenders match for the Standout Women's World Championship. So, if we had to place a bet, if any of you would guess, Danger whom? Yeah, I know, you don't like the Dangers, do you? Brooke or Chris? Oh, I appreciate it. Well, it's always a pleasure having all of you here. No matter who you are, I appreciate everybody for sticking with me and going through this rough patch that we've had. And we are going to kick ass and keep moving on, folks. Again, I think the highlight of tonight is not only going to be these awesome CAW matches, but like I said, I'm hyped for what's coming next for us, but the fact of tonight that we officially have intro music for the intro of the shows going forward, all 4 brands are going to have different music. Yo, you guys got to wait until you hear what I'm going to cook up for the Vortex show tomorrow night. Y'all women's show? Yo, you guys are going to get, it's going to be good. Brooke is okay. The other can go float himself. So you like his daughter, but you don't like the father. I get it, Zerk. I get it. It's all right. Not everybody's a fan of Chris. All right. The following contest is a number 1 contender match and is an elimination fatal 5-way. Introducing first the participants. First, from Kyoto, Japan, she is the artist known as Azrael Sakamoto. Alright, here is, and I'm going to admit this right now, this is officially one of my many, and I do mean many, creations. This is officially mine. This is Azrael Sakamoto, folks. And I can officially announce right now that she will be returning in 2K22. She probably might not look the same, and that's alright. But I can officially say that she will be one of many CAWs that I will be bringing back to 2K22 for Thriller Championship Wrestling. Alpha needs to be a mod. He's earned his golden taco. Yes, he has. Thank you. I don't know why he isn't. I thought he was. Let me see if I can go fix this. Zerk, it's okay, man. It's not Chris Danger, it's Chris Flopper. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. All right, King Alpha. Let's make you a mod, buddy. Hold on just a second here, folks. I have to get into my own video first. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You, my friend, are now a mod. There you go. There's your blue wrench, buddy. Use it wisely. You have been honored. But yep, join the Wrench Gang. That's right. Here over time, I might be handing out more of those because I love all of you that show up and support me. So there's going to be a lot more of you here soon, probably getting those. So just show your support. Hey, it's Brandon Knight, Dark Knight Gaming. What's up, buddy? All right, introducing our second competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a 2-time TCW Hall of Famer. She is Cruella the Vamp. Venom Knight could be a good call name. Ooh, I like that. Venom Knight. Yeah, I like that. And speaking of Knight, Brandon Knight, I'm working on some stuff here in the next few days. You will be making your return to TCW soon. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. Brandon Knight will be officially returning to TCW going forward. And I hope that you definitely come back for 2K22, bro, because, oh my God. I am... I know I shouldn't be talking a lot about 22 tonight, but if I do, you guys got to understand, I am hype as... I'm sorry, I'm going to cuss right now. I'm hype as fuck, okay? Like, I am ready to just dive in full throttle into that game. Now, don't get me wrong. I said that with 22, and 20 became a shit show. We know that. But it's still playable to an extent. Whereas 22, I have watched every video since 6 o'clock this morning that I can get my hands on with 22. And in interviews with the creators, Lionel Jenks and Christina, and, you know, the art directors, and, you know, all this stuff. And I've watched a lot of stuff on Twitter. Even though I'm not doing any CAW stuff right now on Twitter, I still am on Twitter, and I'm looking at stuff. And I'm telling you right now, like, I'm blown away with what we're going to get. You know, we'll talk more about it probably later on. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, representing the Moonshiners, it's Tammy Lynn Moonshine. And again, folks, this is another one of my personal creations. This is Tammy Lynn. She will be also returning to 2K22. And So that'll be cool. Tammy Lynn Moonshine, folks. Oh, and by the way, I did have help. I did make Cruella, who you saw moments ago. I am the official creator of her, but I made it for our good friend Rebecca, who is the persona behind Cruella the Vamp. Now, I know she's not always here, but she does watch periodically, and kudos to you, Cruella. If you want me to bring your character back next year, by all means, I will do my best. But I cannot wait. Cougar Knight in the house. Glad to have Cougs here, if I'm allowed to say that. Glad to have you here. Dark Knight Gaming said he's definitely coming back for our next game. I know he's already bought the game. I'm going to be buying it in February. Moonshiners could be signed to CSWA possibly. Yeah, the Moonshine family. We're going to see more of them tonight as well. And hopefully we see the return of this woman. I'm going to have to talk to my good boy, Chris Danker. Shout out to the owner of Chris Danger and Brooke on YouTube. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is the official Brooke Danger, daughter of Chris Danger. She is a 6-time former women's world champion here in TCW. $200 for your games. Oh, good lord, man. Hey, you gotta admit though, it's gonna be worth it, right? All right, thank you, Cougar, for leaving a like, and definitely catch the replay. Like I said, we got new intro video for the show tonight, so that's really cool. We're gonna keep that going forward. Sounds like that was a huge success and worked out perfectly for us. So that's amazing. All right, Brooke Danger. We've still got one more competitor to go in this fatal 5-way, making her comeback tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, from Atlantic City, this is former women's champion, Low London. Low London, a former 2-time women's world champion. A lot of you know, used to refer to her as the rainbow-haired warrior. Well, tonight she's not wearing the rainbow hair. She's got that beautiful green neon glow hair and the new gear, but still that vicious attitude of Low London. Yeah, it does. It does, James. Well, have a good night, buddy, and thanks for stopping by as always, buddy, and supporting us. I appreciate it. All right, this is a fatal 5-way number 1 contenders match. This is our 3rd match out of 10 tonight, so if y'all want to or can, definitely stick around. We're going to have a tag title match coming up later tonight. And we're going to have our main event, Caleb Shaw, the undisputed champion, taking on the Russian Hellhound, Vincent Sokolov, and that's going to be a hell of a fight. 2 brutes going at it, the Hall of Famer and undisputed champion Caleb versus our own personal Russian Hellhound. I'm ready to go. Plus DTM's in action against Brute Pain later tonight as well. King Alpha and so much more. You definitely ain't going to want to miss it here. All right, the bell is sounded in this fatal 5-way elimination match. This might be a long one, but it's going to be good. It's a number 1 contenders match. And again, Valkyrie Sky, our women's world champion, who we saw kick off the show tonight, losing in a shocking fashion to Lola Lust, and then Lola beating the hell out of Valkyrie ringside, sending her into the steel steps and potentially trying to take out Valkyrie. You know, Valkyrie is getting stitched up. She's looking back in the backstage area watching this match to see who is going to be her next opponent for the women's title. Tammy Lynn and Cruella going at it. Brooke and Azrael trying to work on Low London here. Azrael up to the top. Well, I'll decide to have different ideas. All right. Look at this. Running Bulldog from Tammy Lynn on Cruella. So again, folks, thank you as always for supporting me here. I appreciate it. You guys don't know how much it means to me. You guys have showed me so much love and support and reached out to me a lot over the last few days. And mentally, emotionally, that means a lot. So I would not be here tonight if it wasn't for lots of you, if not all of you. So thank you. Because I will admit, I almost contemplated not returning until 22. But, you know, like I said, we're not going to talk about it anymore. We're going to focus on an awesome stream. But I just want to let you guys know that that truly is how I felt for a few days. So that's why we had Tomb Raider for the last 2 nights. Which we will be continuing on the channel, by the way. Alright, nice side suplex there by Tammy Lynn, taking out Low London again. Osriel and Brooke on the outside, Tammy Lynn and Cruella on the inside. Well, was Tammy Lynn now getting thrown to the outside. So a lot of fan favorites in this. Again, a lot of people going for Tammy Lynn. We've got some going for Brooke. We got some going for Cruella. This is pretty cool. We got a nice array of mixture when it comes to what you guys want to see and who you're rooting for. And that's what it's about. You guys are the fans. You know, if you don't like somebody, boo that person. If you like somebody, cheer for them, you know. Let your voice be heard. That's what the comment section is for there. You know, it's not all good and bad. You guys can have fun with it just as much as I do. So, and I applaud you and encourage you to do so. So, all right, I'm gonna take a look at the lineup here for some really cool stuff that's happening tonight. Let me get in here and see if I can find this. I have to go way back in there. Oh, here we go. So again, right after this, we are going to head over and watch a 1-on-1 match between Brute Pain and DTM. That is going to be a brutal match. We have tag team titles on the line. The Moonshiners with Cletus at ringside taking on the Morrison Brothers for the tag titles. We got AJ Diamond versus $1 Million champion King Alpha. We've got 1-on-1 later tonight. Lance Knox taking on the former $1 Million champion Raiden Stone. We've got women's tag team match. We've got The Hunt versus the Psychotic Riot. We have a triple threat #1 contender match for the $1 Million title. It's Cole Adams versus the anti-Canadian Justin Case, and the TCW Hall of Famer Austin Blaze returns to singles action. And then in our huge main event, Caleb Shaw, the undisputed champ, versus Vincent Sokolov 1-on-1. Plus, we are still to hear from the United States champion, Godzilla King Kong himself, Luke Brock, will be here as well. So that's what we still have to come tonight, and I'm looking forward to it all. Plus, we heard that Ryan Rex is in the building, as well as Duff Claymore. I don't know why Low London just tried to break that up. It's an elimination match. I don't know what she's thinking. But Tammy Lynn and Low London. Oh, Tammy went for a low blow. Obviously, that wasn't going to work. I mean, it is legal, but still. Now she's going to hit her with a running bulldog on the floor. And Cruella from the top. Ooh, nobody there for Cruella, but a side Russian leg sweep by Tammy Lynn has rocked Low London. Low London in trouble now, getting tossed back into the ring. Meanwhile, Osriel trying to eliminate Danger. This is supposed to be elimination. I'm trying to figure out why they keep breaking things up. Maybe I didn't make this elimination. It was supposed to be. Like, I literally went into custom matches when I set this up, and my apologies, guys. Maybe I forgot to save it. If that's the case, hey, this match might still be long. It might not be. I don't know. It's okay. It's not elimination. It's not elimination. I'm not, still going to be a great match. Oh, the power slam by the Hall of Famer Cruella on Brooke Danger here in the center of our ring. Now perhaps going to look for the Hangman's DDT. He's got her. Hangman's DDT by Cruella the Vamp. If Cruella wins here, she would be going on to try to earn her 3rd women's world title. And there's Sakamoto there with an arm breaker. Do you think War Games will finally come in 2K22? God, I hope so. That's one thing that they didn't show us or talk about yet is what match types are in the game. They're kind of keeping real hush-hush about that and some of the features in GM mode. But still, I am hyped. I am ready to go. And my career mode. Okay, I know I'm taking away from our stream here for a minute, but I've got to talk about this. Last year in 20, or when we did 20, right? You guys saw, and I still need to finish it. You have Red and Trey, right? You played as 2 separate people, but it was the same story, right? Not this time. I have officially found out from Lionel Jenks during an interview today the art director for the game, for Visual Concepts and 2K, has officially announced that we are going to get over 50 to 60 hours combined of My Career mode. And then that, he goes, that's roughly if you don't do all the side missions and, you know, and read everything and, you know, all this and that. 60 hours of gameplay just in My Career. Why? Because 25 to 30 of those is just for the men's thing. And they will have a separate women's one. They will no longer come together. They will have their own official storyline. And you work your way up from the Performance Center all the way to the main roster to the Hall of Fame. Like, oh my God, Lil London came back tonight and she is the new #1 contender. Oh, talk about a way of making a comeback. Like I said, I didn't mean to take away from that for a minute, but I was still watching, but oh my God. That is shocking right there, folks. I'm sorry if I'm yelling, but woo! Yeah, like I said, that is going to be awesome. Officially finally getting a separate men's and women's My Career. Not like what we had in 20, but an actual separate storyline. So you got to play both the men and the women separately. I'm excited for it. You know, GM mode, from the sounds of it, they didn't talk anything about using creations. If that's the case, I'm still going to play GM mode and use the in-game characters. I don't care. I'll stream that stuff. And what I did find out, though, not only is it going to be cross-platform, but the GM mode, you will be able to go online, head-to-head, and play against your friends in GM mode. So your friend from all over the world or whatever, or even down the street, can be Raw, you can be SmackDown, or NXT or NXT UK, and you can take on your friends online in GM mode for the first time ever. That's going to be cool. You know, Universe mode's going to be great. You know, like I said, we'll talk more about that as time goes on. Obviously, when 22 comes out, I'm going to show you guys so much stuff. You know, I'm going to be recording so much. The 2K Showcase, My Career, Universe mode, you know, GM mode. Just, it's going to be amazing. I'm excited for it. The channel will definitely be full of a lot of wrestling soon, come March. All right, but kudos to Lil London winning the #1 contenders match here tonight. That is awesome. All right, up next, we have DTM taking on Brute Pain. These two, last time they met was inside the Elimination Chamber a couple of pay-per-views ago here for Standout. Well, tonight they go at it one-on-one officially here on Standout. And like I said, DTM's got issues with Dust Claymore, our Scottish Warrior. He is in the back, we heard, somewhere looking around. That's right, the Hall of Famer Dust Claymore in the house, apparently still having bitter issues after losing to DTM a couple on our last episode. All right, Alpha's going for DTM. All right, good choice, good choice. But yeah, like I said, folks, you know, I'm hyped for 22. I really am. It's the first time since 19 that I can officially say I've been hyped for a wrestling game. And, you know, I'm going to tell you guys right now, we know that there's bomb-ass creators out there when it comes to actual real-life wrestlers, like Defract and Joe Mashups and stuff like that. Like, we've seen them on Twitter and Facebook and this and that. I'm going to tell you right now, the fact that we have cross-platform community creations, including PC, oh, I'm telling you right now, you guys are going to see an awesome WWE Universe mode. I might start streaming WWE Universe and TCW, okay? But also, I've been contemplating maybe bringing an AEW Universe. If it can be done right, I'll try to do it. Like I said, I'm going to be diving into this head first and hope and pray there's no issues. I am ready to go. All right, here we go. Brute Pain DTM one-on-one. It's going to be a hell of a match right here. These two chomping at the bit to get a shot at the Undisputed Championship in the future, in the near future, I should say. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Moscow, Russia. He is the man known as Brute Pain. No relation to Goddess of Pain, by the way. I just want to reiterate that. This is Brute Pain, the Russian badass from LIT Wrestling. So shout out to Jay Prada, the owner of LIT Wrestling, for this amazing creation here. Sporting his really cool face paint that almost looks like he's like Bionic Man. I like this. We haven't seen this attire for a while. Last time we seen this was at a pay-per-view. So I love it when he brings out the Iron Man. That means he's focused more than ever. He's ready to go. He wants to up the rankings here. He wants a undisputed title match against Caleb Shaw or whoever the champion will be. Oh, and the crowd on their feet, hyped for this one. They're turning their attention to the stairwells because, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, it's DTM. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what DTM stood for. Was it Donald Thomas Michael? If I remember, I know it's Donald Thomas. Yeah, I think it's Donald Thomas Michaels, if I remember right. DTM's probably going to kick my ass if I, screw that up, but it is what it is. Nonetheless, DTM, a very controversial superstar in many EFEDs around the world, including here in TCW. He was out due to injury for a few months, had to relinquish his undisputed title that he never lost a few months ago, and well, ever since returning, he has got one thing on his mind, one focus that drives him back to the top, and that is recapturing what he never lost, that undisputed title. So he's going to be looking for the victory for sure here tonight, is DTM. I'm going to tell you right now, this is probably going to be one of those entrances that I'm kind of going to miss. Is the one through the crowd. I don't think we're going to be getting that, obviously, because of the shield, but hell, you never know. If we do, we do. But if we don't, I'm definitely going to miss that entrance, because that was like one of the staples of DTM, but, we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. DTM versus Brute Pain. Here we go. There's the bell. Nice chop, light clothesline there by DTM. Knocks down Brute. Ooh, nice high kick there with that right foot. Right to the side of the head. And now what is DTM thinking about here? Oh, missed with the kick. That time it connected. There you go, buddy. All right, and we have YouTube messing up tonight and repeating all of our comments. Awesome. I love you, YouTube. I was supposed to be sarcastic, but anyway. Nice kick to the midsection there by DTM. I'd rather have the glitch like James Seal did for an IWA, where he had like over 2,000 views in 24 hours, and it still says he does. I don't know how that happened. I still think it's funny, but also it's really cool for him because that's like the first time that's ever happened, Everybody thought I was jealous today when I found that. I was like, nah, hey, more power to him, man. I don't know how he did it either, Everybody's like, oh, he bought views. No. I think it's definitely a YouTube update glitch because YouTube did have an update recently. So I'm pretty sure that's part of it. If not, however that happened, and it stays there, it doesn't go away, that's kind of cool. But all right, DTM, Brute Pain, here we go. Oh, look at this, Brute Pain, and not a good way with a running knee. Oh, right to the nose of Brute. DTM goes for the cover. The referee a little slow on the count tonight. Ref, we just gave you $2,000 per match to be a ref. You got 10 matches. That's $200,000, buddy. Wait, I don't think that's right. That's 20. Never mind. I think that's 20,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Anyway. Whatever. I'm bad at math. I don't care. Anyway, he's getting paid a buttload of money to be here, and he can't even count correctly. I mean, I could do his job. At least I can count to 3. Maybe Spyke will have to jump in and become a referee. I don't know. That is one thing I really want to know about 22 as well, real quick. Just going back to that. If we get... I found out that GM mode is going to be really cool because there's one thing you can do. You can literally go in during a match and sit at ringside and spectate, and you can also be like what Sonya Deville does, and you can make your opponent or whoever purposely lose the match. You can add stipulations mid-match or change the outcome of a match. That is going to be really freaking cool. I am ready for that. Like I said, GM mode is going to be awesome because you can play, unless you can play as anybody you want or a created person, which we don't know yet. They haven't told us. But from what I heard and what I've seen today, these are your 4 choices. Stephanie, Shane, Adam Pearce, and Sonya Deville. Those are the 4 GMs. And according to what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, each GM has a different outcome and style of how they control the show. I'm telling you right now, no jokes, the first person I'm going to play as in GM mode, Sonya Deville. I'm going to be the most heartless, cruel bitch you have ever seen as a general manager. And yes, you can draft your own roster. Or you can have one evenly picked out for you. So, but I think it's, unless they say you can use created characters, from the sounds of it, it's just going to be in-game content. That's okay. If I get, I'm okay with that. But I am going to be a heartless asshole. I'm going to play as Sonya, and if I have to, I'll play as Stephanie. I'm going to play as Shane. I'm going to play as them all because I really want to see how that works, because not only does Vince tell you what to do, but you got Triple H that's, watching and grading you. You've got live audience fans, kind of like UFC. When you play UFC and you win or you lose, you'll see, like, during the loading screens or whatever, you'll have, like, text messages and tweets showing up on the screen saying, oh, this guy sucks. Oh, this knockout was awesome. Oh, I'm totally... That kind of stuff is going to pop up on your screen. And it's going to be really cool. It's just... The amount of stuff that we're going to get with GM mode, you can't just dive into that and hope, oh, okay, I have a certain amount of money, and I'm going to, I'm going to draft all these guys. No, you're going to have to go into it using your noodle, okay? Use your head wisely. You don't want all of the top guys on your show because they might say, hey, why am I not in the main event? Why am I the low card or the mid card, Or why am I just promoing for like 2-3 weeks in a row? You have to go into GM mode with a level head and understand that you're going to need a mixture of women, men, tag teams, cruiserweights, whatever. Balance it out the best you can, because you can always trade people. There will be free agents. You can hire, fire people, all that kind of stuff. I'm hyped for it. I'll admit, for the last few nights, not only have I been streaming Tomb Raider, but off stream, I've been playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, 7, 8, and 9 on PlayStation 2 down here, and playing the old GM modes, just trying to refresh myself. I ain't doing so hot, folks, but I'm hopefully, we will. And also in 22, you guys are going to have to learn a brand new control system, and you're going to have to watch the tutorial on that, because they said if you don't watch the tutorial, you're going to have a hell of a time walking into this game and winning matches and doing anything. So definitely watch the tutorial. I will highly recommend that now. Learn everything you can. Learn the ins and outs. Take your time. Don't rush into 22. It's basically, because obviously that is their slogan for the game, is it hits different. But with all this news, all these new controls, new features, it definitely feels like a brand new game. All right, back to the action here. Brute Pain. Hell of a match here between DTM. I've never seen someone be so hyped for a game. Then I see you being a fan of 22. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, 2.5, almost 3 years of playing this. Kudos to 2K, by the way, for letting us play 19 this long and keeping it going with community creations and the image uploader and everything that goes with it. I appreciate that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be streaming wrestling, to be honest. You know, I mean, obviously I would stream it, but it wouldn't be as cool as it is, you know. But I'm ready. I'm ready for something fresh. Yes, I have 2K Battlegrounds. I've played it. I've streamed it a few times. I like the arcadey stuff, but I'd rather just play that with my friends. But if I want to truly... Oh, my God! That was nasty. Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll talk about that stuff here in a minute, but this running boot by DTM... This match right here, oh my God, busted open brute, 2, and DTM wins again. Pardon me, folks. Onions are kicking in. I watched the preview video in slow-mo, and the hair looks a lot better in 2K22. Oh, hell yeah. There's a moment in there where Bianca actually is flipping her hair, and it actually looks freaking amazing. And then in another shot, right after that, you see Rhea Ripley doing some the riptide to Dana Brooke, and the hair actually flows the way it's supposed to. You know, Drew McIntyre getting hit with a spear by Roman Reigns. His hair flies back, and it doesn't go all wonky. Well, at least in that shot. Now, hopefully that worked. They said they spent countless hours on just the hair alone, and the facial features, you know, the tattoos, everything. They scanned every available roster member. Again, one, because of the age difference between 19 and 22, obviously. Right? Yeah, she flipped her hair and it didn't spaz out and explode. Exactly. Exactly. And I can't be more hyped for an entrance that I know is going to get overused more than anything I can ever imagine. But Zerk, if you don't already know what I'm going for, I'm talking about one entrance in particular. Shotzi Blackheart will officially have her tank entrance in 2K22. So Zerk, yes. Oh my God, I told you he's here. Claymore's here. GTM doesn't see him. Claymore, ooh, face first off the turnbuckle. Has him up. Just, oh my God, look at the power of the Scottish Warrior. Just Claymore, the TCW Hall of Famer. Former undisputed Intercontinental, you name it, this guy's held it. Oh, and a vicious pile driver to DTM. Oh my God, DTM didn't even see Claymore coming, and Claymore is taking it. There it is! That cutter, the Scottish cutter, out of nowhere. And scoops him up. And he takes him on a tour of Scotland. Good God. Dust Claymore with a message set directly to DTM again here live tonight. I hope they have way more entrances and create an entrance. Yeah, me too. That'll be cool. He's not coming out on a baby tank. Aww. You know for a fact I'm going to create a character, like an army-like character, just to come out with that tank. And I really hope that during the entrance, she pushes the button and shoots the freaking missile at your opponent. That right there will make my day. I'm sorry, but that's amazing. I'm also looking forward to, like, Damian Priest. They said Dakota Kai's entrance with the camera cuts is just absolutely insane. The other thing I want to mention, for the first time ever in GM mode and in universe mode, you can spectate your matches like we do here. You know how I sit back and we let the computer do it, right? I can turn off the heads-up display and this and that. But guess what? Now they're adding something really cool for those that like to spectate and watch the matches. You can switch between the camera cut. You become the broadcast team of WWE, basically, and you can switch between different camera angles and watch your match in live presentation. You can go from high up, maybe a corner shot, an entrance shot, whatever, and you can even have it sit where, like, you're at ringside. You're literally at ringside, front row, and you're watching in the ring your guys or women perform match. That, to me, that is going to make TCW's production value go way up, because I'm going to have fun playing with that. Now, I will say that Highlight Reel, they have not done anything to it, really. They added some stuff, they said, but it's Highlight Reel, they said, basically, they didn't want to mess with it without breaking it, because they said if we added or took out anything, really right now would break it. So that in itself is coming back, and they said they didn't really touch anything with it. They just left it alone. So Highlight Reel's coming back. So you guys will be able to create some cool stuff with that, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm hyped. But now, let's put 22 on the back burner for a minute, as much as it hurts me to say that. Let's focus on what we got right here. We got a tag team title match. We got the Moonshiners, along with their brother Cletus. We got Butch Billy Jack and Big Bubba Jim, former tag team champions, taking on Mike and Kyle Morrison, the 13-time Hall of Fame champions. And the titles are on the line. Here we go. Let's go down to ringside here for Standout. Can you choose who wins in a spectator match? I think so. I think you can predetermine, or you can somehow manipulate it to try to. Like I say, there's some really cool stuff. God, I want to let you guys know so much more, but we'll do that throughout, during loading videos and stuff. I'll let you guys know, because I got something really cool that I want to share as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, at a combined weight of 732 pounds, being accompanied by their brother Cletus, Big Bubba Jim, and Butch Billy Jack, the Moonshiners. So Big Bubba Jim, the former truck driver there in the middle, Cletus, the ranch hand, and of course the butcher of the family, Butch Billy Jack. They are the Moonshine family, along with their sister and Cletus's wife, Tammy Lynn. I know that sounds weird, but hey, keep it all in the family, y'all. But these are officially 3 of the 4 members of the Moonshiners, and yes, I will say this right now, on record, these are mine. My CAWs, folks. And I will bringing back all 4 members of this family. But let's not forget, I'm going to be trying to bring back these guys. Hey, Demon Joker's in the house. Are you guys ready for this? Tag team titles on the line, because here comes 2-time TCW Hall of Famers and 13-time current defending reigning tag team champions from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, at a combined weight of 312 pounds, Mike and Kyle, the Morrison brothers. And yes, they will be making a return. Shout out to my good buddy Colin Alloway, a.k.a. Captain Pepsi, on YouTube. I'm going to let him know right now, when he gets a chance to watch this. Colin, unless you decide to do it, because I know you play on Xbox and I think PlayStation, buddy, I'm going to bring your Morrison brothers back for you. And I'll upload them, and you'll finally be able to have them, thanks to cross-platform. So here you go, buddy. Morrison brothers, TCW Hall of Famers. They will be coming back. Why am I bringing back Hall of Famers? Well, you can't have new stars without some of the OGs coming back sometimes to help them out. We're going to have a variety of Hall of Famers. We're going to have newbies coming in that you guys are going to create. I'm going to have a bunch of my own. And I'm going to try very, very, very hard not to just randomly pick stuff off of community creations. I might take attires and stuff like that, but actual characters themselves, probably not. I do kind of want to get away from that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to encourage you all that are already a part of TCW to be contemplating and thinking of multiple characters that you would like to see, that you create, to come into TCW. Because anybody that's not already currently here, if I don't already have one of your characters, and you have something else that you want to bring in, we might be able to do that, because we're going to have like an NXT show, which is going to be Excel, and that'll be for all new, fresh talent coming in. And if you win world titles and do good there, you'll eventually be bumped up to the main roster and bumping out maybe perhaps some of our Hall of Famers. And that's for the men and the women show. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for tag teams, men and women. I'm going to be looking for singles competitors. You know, maybe if you have like a 3 to 4 person faction you want to bring to TCW, you know, that's kind of the stuff I'm going to be looking for once we start up 22. So, again, just be thinking about that for you guys that support TCW and you're already on the show. You know, I know Matt Parker, he's going to have a ass load of creations that are going to be coming into 22, and I'm ready for it. Ariana Jones, if you got more than just Ariana you want to bring in, by all means, let's do it. You know, Becca Kaplan, Christina Perez, I know makes a crap ton of cause. And definitely bring him in. Cheryl Malone, if you got some more you want to bring in. War, Zerk, you know, Buddy, you know, King Alpha, you know, dude, if you have different creations, you know, and you want to bring them in, let's do it, you know. And I'm going to be creating a bunch of characters for other people too. And I've got some friends who I know that play on Xbox, and I've created their characters on here. So if they want me to create them, I will. Otherwise, I want to see finally what the Xbox people can give us. That right there I'm hyped for, because I know I got friends that I've made characters for, but I'm going to give them the opportunity to make their own character first. If I have to touch it up and help them, I will, but I'm excited for that. All right, here we go. Tag team title match here. We got Big Bubba Jim in the ring with Kyle Morrison, and he's just manhandling young Kyle right now. Chopping him down. All right, DJ Demon Joker saying Morrison Brothers to retain here. King Alpha saying Moonshiners. All right. Look at this. Big Bubba Jim and Butch. They want to become two-time tag team champions here tonight. They want to start making a name for themselves once again. Again, former tag team champions here. And what's funny is they actually beat the Morrison Brothers the first time to become tag team champions, believe it or not. So it's almost like a rematch of sorts. This is really cool. They've earned this opportunity, has Butch and Bubba. Big Bubba Jim. Look at this Irish whip by Big Bubba, sending Kyle into the corner. There's the tag to his brother, Butch. Butch with a shot. You might notice Butch's face is a little cut up, a little burnt. Well, when you're a butcher, sometimes you cut yourself, and the burn is because he got caught falling asleep at work drinking that moonshine with a cigarette in his mouth. And, well, when you got a bottle of booze in one hand, a cigarette in the other, and you fall asleep, guess what? Shit happens. He burned himself. He's got that nasty scar on the right side of his face, or excuse me, the left side of his eye. And then that was courtesy of his own mistakes. He's a hairy son of a bitch, I'll tell you that, though. I don't know how the hell Mike's pulling this off with a nearly 300-pound man, but kudos to Mike Morrison, who now goes for the cover, and a strong kick out by Butch Billijet. Mike rolls him up, goes for the cover of Morrison, and a kick out. Morrison's with this new attitude, this new gear, and a more determined focus here for the TCW Hall of Famers, 13-time champions here in this title defense. They want to walk out still holding the gold and still want to be declared as the most dominant tag team in all of TCW. The only team to get more than 6 tag team titles. That right there is amazing. Nice submission hold there, but kick out there by Butch. Butch is going to make him pay for it. Sends him into the corner, and this is not where Mike wants to be. Another tag in. Here comes Big Bubba. Bubba and Butch. Oh, look at this high back body drop there from Mike. Back crash landing into the mat. And you see him clutching at his stomach. You know he's got to be feeling the pain now. And look at Big Bubba hyping up the crowd here in Seattle, Washington tonight. Live sold out here in the former home of the Seattle Supersonics. Referee, get out of the way. Morrison sent in, and 300 plus pounds just bulldozing right in and squishing Mike Morrison. Now Big Bubba's got him up. Oh, the spit out. Nice maneuver there by Big Bubba Jim, the truck driver turned wrestler. The proverbial corn-fed colossus. Look at this. Gut-wrench suplex by Bubba Jim. I don't even think that man has changed his shirt in weeks. His pants are starting to fray apart. He's got holes in them, and that shirt is all stained up, but he don't care. He's here to kick some ass. 1, 2, and a kick out there. Kyle gets taken out. He'll roll to the outside, leaving his brother Mike to fight this battle alone right now as Big Bubba's in control again, looking for another gut wrench suplex. Definitely targeting the midsection in the lower back is Big Bubba. Now a knee right to the face of Mike Morrison here. Look at this hard right hook right to the jaw. He ain't done. He goes, I'm going to do it again, son. Oh, you want a third one? Here's a third nugget sandwich, bro. Woo-hoo-hoo. 3 big fists to the face, and now a 4th one. I think he's trying to break the jaw. And a 5th. That's like it's clobbering time. And I ain't talking about CM Punk or The Thing. Number 6 in this one, I think, busted his mouth open, or maybe his nose. He might have lost a tooth. And of course, Big Bubba, he knows all about losing teeth. Oh, no, Mike. No, Mike, no. Up and over with the electric chair. Light maneuvering. There you see the busted open face of Mike Morrison here. After those, man, look at that. The blood just from his mouth, his nose. Oh, this is not going to be good for Morrison. Now into the corner. Look at this. Big Bubba and Butch. And Butch, no stranger to blood. Remember, he is a butcher by profession. And back body drop there by Butch and Big Bubba. Mike's in trouble. Kyle wants back in, but I don't think he really wants a piece of the Moonshine family. And the patriarch of the Moonshiners out there, Cletus, the 105-pound soaking wet Cletus with one good eye and a few missing teeth. That little spitball, he's out there with his funky mustache. Kind of reminds me of that song from 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. Mustache, mustache, when you have a mustache. Anyway, don't ask. It's been one of those days. I'm having fun. Oh, look at this. He had him in that like bear hug maneuver, did Big Bubba, but Mike able to wiggle his way free. Now Bubba sent into the corner. Bubba reverses though. Oh, and he takes down Mike right in front of his brother Kyle. You see Kyle begging Mike, saying, please tag me in. I don't think Mike even knows where the hell he is. Blood's got to be in his face. You know, he can't see. His teeth are probably missing. He is probably got a broken nose. And right now he is just getting beat to hell by Big Bubba Jim. Big Bubba gonna find you. Big Bubba gonna destroy you too. These guys remind me of something out of like Hills Have Eyes meets Wrong Turn. It's just, the Moonshine family is just downright bizarre, but I love their in-ring work. I really do. Look at this. He's just putting a squeeze in there on the side of the neck and the shoulder area. And again, now look at this. He's doing more damage to the face. Oh, man. Mike Morrison is in trouble here. Look at this. Big Bubba Jim just pounding away. Mike's going to need some definite stitches and perhaps definitely a trip to the ER here, I think. I don't even know how this kid's still on his feet. Nice snapmare takedown. Mike float over into a jawbreaker. Nicely done. Almost like a headbutt jawbreaker. Morrison's got the big man down. He's got to keep him that way, though. Instead, off to tagging his older brother. Here comes Kyle, who's obviously very fresh. Went for the kip up. Nobody home. Oh, spinning back fist. Kind of stunned Bubba. Leaning off the ropes. And he sends him over the top. Lands on the apron. Kyle almost crash landing to the floor. Now he gets brought back in by Bubba. Stomp to the face. This has been a hell of a tag team match so far. Oh, knee to the jaw. And from behind, Mike with a cheap shot. I don't think Bubba liked that one too much. He's going to shake it off and focus his attention back on Kyle here. Hell of a matchup here for the tag team titles, folks. Oh, big, gigantic, Big Bubba firing on all cylinders right now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, and a shot. Oh, he's going to try to do the same thing, perhaps, to Kyle that he did to his brother Mike. Those barrages of fists. And there it is. Both Kyle and Mike now officially busted wide open by Big Bubba Jim. Oh, and again, another shot. You know, so I'm not controlling this, by the way, folks. Like, he's literally doing this all on his own. That is just the caliber of superstar that Bubba is. He is just out to hurt you. Uh-oh, this is going to hurt. Bubba's got him up. Bubba's going to stop him with a slop drop. I know that's actually not the slop drop, but that's what I'm going to call it. The slop drop by Big Bubba Jim. And now Butch Billy Jack back in. Could be closing in on new tag team champions here. He's got him up. Look at this. Delayed vertical suplex. Look at the power of the Butcher. Butch Billy Jack with one arm plants Kyle Morrison. And now just stubbing a mud hole into the chest of young Kyle. These TCW Hall of Famers, Kyle and Mike, the 13-time champions right now, in trouble. Into the corner now. Oh, and from behind, cheap shot. He caught him with that crossbody to the midsection, did Kyle. Oh, but he gets caught. Look at this. Oh, my God, the angle he just threw him with that German. Butch Billy Jack. Good God. Big, hairy monster. Surprised we don't have chance of Shave Your Back. We all remember those in the day. We all remember A-Train and Prince Albert. Shave your back. Shave your back. I don't think you want to tell that to the Butcher. He might spoil your meat. Oh, what a spear. We got new tag team champions. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the two-time tag team champions, Big Bubba Jim, Butch Billy Jack, the Moonshine family, sitting atop the throne once again here in TCW. They have just defeated the 13-time tag team champions and two-time Hall of Famers, the Morrison brothers. That is huge. Right, Alpha? You called it. Moonshiners did it tonight. They stayed focused. We're going to have a moonshine party backstage, I can tell you right now. Spyke will be blazing it up with the rest of them, but that moonshine, whoo! Better have some apple pie moonshine there, guys, because I'm ready for it. Oh, what a celebration we're going to have later. Look at this. Brothers embracing. Cletus can't believe it. On the outside crying. But once again, we got two-time tag team champions. Moonshiners reign supreme again here in TCW. Oh, man, those are some big Southern corn-fed boys right there, folks. Whew. Congratulations, guys. All right. Our fifth match, and then we'll head over into our other four to end the show. What a way to end it right here for the first five set of matches. We got the former Grand Slam champion, AJ Diamond, the legendary Hall of Famer, taking on our $1 million champion, the one and only King Alpha. It's Alpha versus Diamond for the first time ever, one-on-one non-title here. Let's get ready. Alpha, get down to gorilla position, because, buddy, when your music hits, the champ will be officially here. The $1 million champion, King Alpha. This is going to be good, folks. Alpha, Diamond, one-on-one tonight. Like I said, I'm in such good spirits right now. I'm excited. I'm hyped. You guys are supporting me. I'm loving it. I'm in my happy place right now, and I'm for the first time in probably a couple of weeks, I can say that I'm excited to be diving back into this after a few days off. Like, no joke. If you don't see it in the expressions of what I'm doing or in my voice, like, I am just, I'm ready. All right, here we go. AJ Diamond, King Alpha, one-on-one. And we're going to head down to ringside. In the meantime, Spike's got to take a trip to catering real quick and get some something to drink to replenish the thirst. I will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Denver, Colorado, AJ Diamond. 2K to the rescue. That's not the only reason why I'm hyped and I'm excited. I was getting to that point where I wanted to keep doing TCW, but at the same time, I was almost like losing the passion for it for a minute, which is sad because I love it. No, what happened is just, a lot of people, including you guys, have reached out to me and said, you know what, dude, keep doing what you're doing, keep putting on awesome shows. You guys encourage me, you pick me back up from the slums, and I'm ready to kick ass, take names. I'm not going to let people walk over me any freaking more. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I do. I know I'm not a liar. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am not going anywhere. TCW will not be broken by any individual, no matter what platform or social media they use. Nobody's going to bully me and tell me what to do. And that's just how it is. All right, introducing his opponent. He is the current $1 million champion, King Alpha. And I don't know if you guys can see, I'm going to try to get up close to the camera here. I am rocking the WrestleMania 17, or no, WrestleMania, what's that? Isn't that 14, 15? I think it's 14, isn't it? Anyway, from Boston, Mass, it's Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels. I think this is WrestleMania 14. But I'm representing. I'm ready, man. We're on the road to WrestleMania soon in real life with Royal Rumble coming up. I'm hyped about that. I'm hyped about 22. I am just all around excited for wrestling right now. I'm ready to go. Like I said, ain't nobody going to mess with me anymore. I'm not going anywhere, folks. Nice mover explosion there by King Alpha. As he went for a quick cover and a 1 count there as Diamond kicked out. Again, first time ever this match has ever taken place in TCW history. King Alpha and AJ Diamond, the legendary AJ Diamond here for Thriller Championship Wrestling. And look at this, Alpha stomping the chest of Diamond. I like how Diamond's literally got a diamond like shaved into the back of his neck in his hairline. That's kind of cool. Yeah, he's got the weird cornrowed man bun, I guess. He's been around for a while. His former partner, Kevin Lockhart, which we had in 2K18. God, that's a superstar. I hope that I can find on CC again. If not, I'll create my own. I don't know, but that was one character I missed that we didn't have in 19 or in 20. Because I couldn't find him in 20 either when we tried to do 20. But at least I was able to find Diamond. Like I said, some of these characters, if I can find them on CC, I might bring them back. But I'm more leaning towards using your guys' new talents and some of my homegrown talents, I think. Because that way it feels like it's a family of people that can get along with each other, basically. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a family-friendly, roster. Granted, I don't care if you guys cuss or, act like a heel, act like a face, call each other out, that kind of stuff. That I don't mind. What I'm saying is you guys aren't going to be toxic and trash other people or trash me or, or each other out of character. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm looking for in 22, and that is my goal, is to have a successful brand where everybody gets along, there's no drama, there's no issues, and we just have fun. Go back to having fun. You can make it serious, but throw some fun in there. I'm going to obviously be more energetic as I am now. I'm going to be more hyped for everything that we do, and, I'm ready for it. I'm missing an animal. Hold up, guys. There she is. Come on. Come on. Would you please get up here? Oh! Okay, that's not the way I wanted you to get up here. Oh! I didn't want to say this out loud, but that was my twig and giggleberries, dog. Goddamn. Oh. Anyway. You want to say hello? Say hello. Want to say hello? No? I just want to lick my face. Our lovely mascot here for TCW, one of three. This is Jasmine. Say hello, Jessie. I love you too, kiddo. Yes. King Alpha, though, putting a hurting on AJ Diamond in this one. Look at this. He is just all over. Look at these huge clubbing forearm shots right to the forehead. And if he's not careful, he might end up cutting up or removing AJ's piercing above his eye. And if that happens, we might see a bloodied and battered AJ Diamond here. Yes, you're a pretty girl. I love you too. All right, look at this from behind. Ew! Reverse DDT by Diamond on Alpha. Remember, title not on the line, but a win here for Alpha would definitely put him in a future title opportunity, you would think. He's firing up. Super kick by Diamond, rocking Alpha. Kick to the midsection. Alpha looking for it. Oh! The Diamond Mine. Yo, that's one faction I hope that we get in 22. I want to play as Ivy Nile so bad. Dude, that's a badass chick right there. Like, maybe even if it's got to be DLC. You know, her and Core Jade or whatever. You know, whatever. I'm just... Anyway. I don't know. I better not stay too hyped because I don't know what all we're going to get. But... Oh! Out of nowhere with a beautiful disaster kick by Diamond. Diamond could steal it here. Look at this. He's got him. Pump handle. Can he lift Alpha up? He does. And he drives him with the Diamond driver. Oh, and Alpha had his foot under the bottom rope, saving the matchup you would have to believe for Alpha. Because that might have been it if Diamond could have got the 3 there. I don't know. Diamond, one of the OGs here. He's been here since the XCW days of TCW. And he's doing good right now. Look at this, planting these boots right into the chest of King Alpha. Excuse me. Again, look at his knees. Just dug into our $1 million champion. Alpha and Diamond putting on a hell of a performance here, but right now it's all AJ. Oh, he drops him. He's working on that knee. Now he lifts Alpha up. Alpha stunned. And a sling blade from AJ. Austin James Diamond, a.k.a. AJ Diamond. Oh, look at this. Oh, his foot was in the ropes. Nice placement there. Ring wherewithal of Alpha coming into play there, I should say. Into the corner now goes Alpha. And from behind, knees to the back by Diamond. AJ looking for the cover. This would be an upset, I would believe. 1, 2. He got him. Wow. Okay. Wow, that is shocking right there, to say the least. Was not expecting that kind of performance from Diamond, but damn. Kudos to the $1 million champion King Alpha, though, buddy. You put on a hell of a match. Hey, it happens, bro. Hey, at least it wasn't for the title. But, dude, some of your moves, like that one right there, that was insane, man. Yeah, you had him there for a while. I agree. And you hear the fans booing here in Seattle because AJ got the victory. Does that mean AJ will get a title shot in the future? That still is to remain. But for now, much to the big chagrin of the fans, and I don't blame them, AJ got the victory, 1, 2, 3, over our $1 million champion tonight. It was a great match, no doubt. I mean, I will have to say that. And you will do better. Hey, you won your last match, so I mean, you know, that, I mean, so for the last 2 episodes, you know, you won one, you've lost tonight. I mean, it happens. But I definitely, like I say, at least you're still champion, and I know you're going to bounce back, because that's what Alpha does. But I still can't believe that it took the knees to the back, and look at this. Your foot was clearly under that bottom rope, it looked like. In my opinion, I don't know. I would need a different camera angle of that, but I don't know, man. AJ Diamond, though, getting the victory here. You hear the fans booing in Seattle. Yeah, like I said, you know, I know you don't take the loss too personally, so that's always a good thing. I'm glad that nobody really gets too bummed out about it. I want a rematch next time. Totally screwed. Hey, if you want a rematch, by all means, I mean, you're a champion. If you want a rematch next episode against AJ, we can definitely do that. I'm down for that. Alright, so that was our first 5 matches. Give me just a second. We're going to set up the other 4 here. So we're going to have like a little intermission for a couple of moments, folks. So hang tight. And let's get this rocking and rolling here, okay? Man walking. You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. I can't allow you to think you can just walk away. God, I miss that old Undertaker song. Oh, speaking of Undertaker, he is going to be our pre-order bonus. And you'll get 3 versions of Undertaker in 22. You get Phantom Taker, Ministry of Darkness, and for the first time ever, the Boneyard Undertaker. Nah, your mind is all over 2K22, you're totally over 2K19. No, not necessarily. Alright, so our next set of matches, we got Lance Knox versus Raiden Stone. Luke Brock will be here, the U.S. champion. Alice Havoc and Amanda Black versus the Psychotic Riot. And Cole Adams versus Justin and Austin, a triple threat, #1 contender for the $1 million title. So Alpha, you obviously going to have big interest in the winner of this. And our main event is Shaw versus Vincent. These two, don't worry about. It's just because I had to copy and paste. Otherwise, you would have a rematch. So, alright, folks. Let's get to it. And we already had our intro from earlier. I just forgot to take it out this time. So, I have to let this play out for a minute. But if you were here at the beginning of the show, not only did we have this awesome video that we showed for you for our intro tonight, but we added music to the intro. So again, shout out to Nightcore, our official theme music by them, as they their version of 1,000 Foot Crutch's Wicked. That is the official theme song of Standout. So I am ready for that. And Vortex will have their own music as well as Excel and Sirens soon. So and that all starts tomorrow night with the return of Vortex, the all-women's show. That'll be great to have entrance music for them as well. Alright, so our 6th match of tonight is Lance Knox versus former $1 million champion Raiden Stone. So here we go. And again, I don't mean to toot my own horn, you guys know that, but I have to reiterate, if anybody's ever curious, Raiden Stone was made by me, and I can officially announce again that Raiden Stone will be making his return. Almost like all of my characters basically will be returning. I think the only one that might not be returning, unless I don't know, I might make a different version of him, would be Cameron Rose. Cameron Rose will, if he returns, he's not going to look like he does in 19, obviously. He's going to look a lot more aged, because I'm going to try to make my characters look older, you know, and obviously new look and stuff, because think about it, you know, this was 19. We're now going into 22. So I'm going to make my characters look drastically different, you know. Some of them are going to have different tattoos, you know, or more tattoos maybe, you know, or new hairstyle, facial hair, you know, new ring gear, maybe some new moves, obviously a different entrance, you know. Freshen up the characters so they always don't look the same. That's the one thing that I'm looking forward to. Is finally freshening up some of my characters. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, from Oklahoma City, it's Lance Knox And yes, folks, I repeat, did not create this superstar. But, it's really cool to have this superstar part of TCW. This is a really cool CAW. So shout out to the creator of this one. Unfortunately, no, I do not know who made it. But, hey, nonetheless, still an awesome creation. And I hope that, honestly, this is one that maybe I can find again. I don't know. If not, I'm glad that I was able to use it for 19. I mean, it's a really cool CAW. So, oh, but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland. He is 7 feet tall, weighing at 342 pounds. He is Raiden Stone. Raiden Stone, former $1 million and world champion. The man that lost his title last episode to King Alpha. And here we go. Stone ready to get back into the hunt after that devastating loss to King Alpha. Losing his $1 million title, you gotta know Stone is bitter beyond belief. And that face alone, you can see it. He is ticked off, and he is going to punish and take out his frustration on Lance Knox tonight. That's a big boy right there, folks. 7 feet, 342 pounds of Scottish madness. Raiden Stone. This is going to be good. If you've ever seen Raiden Stone in action before, you're in for a treat. If you haven't, here we go. Look at the size difference here between Lance and Raiden. Tries for the dropkick, does Lance. Lance going to try to use that quick speed ability that he has, but he gets rolled up here by Raiden. Raiden, obviously, he's a big boy, but he can move. He is very agile and fast on his feet. This big bruiser. Oh, look at this. These chops having little to no effect, really. With the shot there, kind of stunning Raiden a little bit, but he's still on his feet, is the big man. Lance trying to chop him down to size. He drops him down, and this is the first opportunity Lance has. He needs to capitalize here. Alpha going for Stone. All right. Lance, look at this. Oh, with one arm, with the freaking sit-out spine buster by Raiden. My God. Shoulder tackle there by Lance. Lance, oop, backbreaker. Now what's he looking for here? Side Russian leg sweep by Knox. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream tonight. If you have or you haven't, please, I would encourage you to drop a like on the video tonight in support of the channel. I'm glad you have, Alpha. I'm glad you have, man. Thank you so much. Lance is in trouble here, man. I don't know. I think this is punishment, really, for Raiden. One, he is just out to hurt somebody. Take out his frustrations about losing the title to Alpha. But he better not get too ahead of himself. He could not afford another loss 2 weeks in a row. I'm sure of that. Raiden would not be happy with that. And even the referee looks like a midget compared to Raiden. Raiden over the top sends Knox clear out to the floor here at ringside. And with ease, Raiden over the top and now out to the floor. That big size 15, 16 something boot right to the face. Lance with a shot. Referee's got that 10 count. I believe we're up to a count of 4 as Lance tosses the big man back in. With everything he's got, Lance is going to try to do this. And all it takes is one maneuver from Raiden, and this could be over, I'm sure. Knee to the gut, and oh my God, clothesline from hell. Deep South clothesline, I'm going to call that one. Woo! Jawbreaker there, stunning Stone. Raiden in trouble. Wait a minute, Lance! Oh, he's got him! He's perhaps looking for the Tiger fake kick, and he connects. Lance caught him. Lance headed up, perhaps looking for the 5-star. 5-star frog splash from Lance Knox. But can he put Raiden away? Why are you not going for the cover, youngster? Come on, buddy. Instead, he opts to let Raiden up. Are you kidding me? I think that's a big mistake. Oh, the stunner! He wanted to add more damage. That's what it was. This is going to be an upset, I think. 1, 2. No! Stone kicks out at 2. Stone kicked out at 2. And Lance opting for a submission here. Look at this. He's got the big man's right arm caught in that armbar-like submission. Legs wrapped around the body. But he can't get those feet, really strapped all the way around like he's wanting to. But Lance still able to get the damage done to Raiden Stone. Lance is going to have to think of something here. He's got the head scissors locked in with the legs. Oh no, Lance, no way. I was going to say, you're going to try to overpower Stone. Come on, buddy. Ooh. Into the corner now. Raiden, what has he got in mind for Knox? Oh, look at this. Chopping, slapping, chopping, slapping. He is just pounding away on Lance. Raiden goes for the cover. This could be over. 1, 2, and a kick out. This young high-flying Lance has put up quite a battle. I'm surprised. And another combination into a side Russian leg sweep there by Lance Knox. Oh, Lance thinks he's a soaring eagle. The Olympic gold medalist. At least that's what I was told. I don't know what the hell Lance is going to do here. Oh, he's going to go for the clothesline. And another. He's stunning Stone right now. Look at this off the ropes. Lance ducks that one. And Lance with a jumping clothesline and a kip up. Lance is looking good right now. He's got to keep the momentum on his side, though. Oh, wait a minute. Lance again looking for another. Perhaps. Raiden doesn't want to be here. Another Tiger fake kick from Knox. Knox perhaps looking for another 5-star. Can he hit it? 5-star frog splash from the top by Lance Knox. I agree. I really do hope the AI responds a little better. I do agree. And another stunner. If Lance can't get it here, I'm going to be absolutely shocked. This has to be over. This is going to be a huge upset here. 1, 2. He got him. Lance has defeated the Giant here tonight. What a win for young Lance. Able to overcome the Scottish Giant. Oh my God. Look at this beautiful Tiger feint kick through the ropes. Boom! Y'all know it as a 619, but... And then the stunner. And this was Stone's attempt here. Look at it. He's pounding away. And then the second kick. Watch this closely. Boom! Right to the face. And off the frog splash and the stunner. Again, Lance Knox. Even he can't believe it. He survived the Giant Raiden Stone tonight, earning himself a huge victory. No pun intended. So congratulations to Lance. As the Seattle crowd singing the praises of Knox here tonight. That's a big win for young Lance. All right. Well, up next, we are going to hear from the United States champion, the man that defeated and ended the undefeated streak of the former champion, Josie Hana. Ladies and gentlemen, it is King Kong himself. It's Luke Brock. The 7-foot, nearly 300-pound big man is the new United States champion, winning his first singles title here in TCW. And at our last pay-per-view, King of the Mountain, and you got to admit that Luke is on cloud 9 as the U.S. champion. But tonight he's here to to talk to us and, and just, I don't know, maybe just celebrate. I don't know what's on the mind for Luke. All I know is it should be good. Here we go. All right. Big gorilla, King Kong, whatever you want to call him. He's got a microphone in his hand. Here we go. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. It is the one and only 7-foot gorilla. It is Luke Brock. And tonight, I have to admit I'm excited. Just like Arcade earlier tonight, he's excited about winning his third flyweight title. I, on the other hand, am excited about being the first time ever United States champion in my career. My first singles title, folks. Can you believe it? Now, 3 weeks ago, I had a huge fight against the big Japanese sumo wrestler, Josie Hana. But tonight, I have to say that Josie, you might have put up a hell of a fight, but you couldn't keep me down. I ended your huge undefeated streak. And, well, I hope to see you maybe again in the future, but for now, my focus is on what is next. That's the big question. What is next for Luke? Well, the answer is simple. Anybody in that TCW locker room that I have yet to face, I am issuing you the opportunity next week to step into the ring for the Luke Brock United States Championship Open Challenge. That's right. Anybody that I have never faced in TCW will get a golden opportunity. No matter who you are, you can be a champion already. If you want a shot at the U.S. title and against Godzilla, King Kong himself right here, then by all means, the champ will be ready. So talk your smack. Try to get in my way. Because, boys, I will chokeslam you and hit you with that Empire chokeslam, and it will be 1, 2, 3 for King Kong. So, we'll see you all next week on Standout. And I hope you're all ready to prepare for war. Because it's going to be a battle, folks. Thank you, and I'll see you at the Open Challenge. That's right, Zerg. Anyone who's on the Standout roster that he has never faced. Now remember, it has to be Standout. I can't obviously grab anybody from Excel or... Well, yeah, Excel's the only one other show that has men on it. Because the other two are women. So, obviously it has to be... It would be Excel or Standout, but I can't pull anybody from Excel right now. Alright, up next, we have Tag Team Action. Alice Havoc is back in action after her injury a couple of weeks ago. Suffering a minor bruise to her ankle. She's back. So Alice again representing the Hunt alongside her partner Amanda Black. And of course we know that they're best friends and faction members Veretta Vendetta and Elvira Wolf are now 3-time tag team champions. They'll be watching from the back as the Hunts, Amanda and Alice, take on the Psychotic Riot. We're talking about Riley Rex and Rebel Riot. This will be a huge matchup here for both teams. King Kong fears Excel. That's actually where Luke got his start, though, to be honest. He was on Excel for a while with his brother. I think it was Luke and Mark? No. Luke and... Oh, God, I can't remember. Max. Luke and Max Brock. That's what it was. And they were the Brock brothers. And then we released Max. We kept Luke for a while, and then we released him for a little bit, but then we brought him back here for Standout as a shocker to try to take out Josie Hana, and it worked. So Luke is now officially back for now. With GM mode, can you do it with Cause, or is it just original superstars? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. From what I'm hearing right now, unless they tell us otherwise, GM mode is probably just going to be in-game superstars. For now. That could change. I don't know. I don't know all the details on that. They didn't really want to give us too much information. You know, we're probably going to get a lot of that info come Rumble in a couple of weeks. And I hope that that's when they start rolling out, another trailer talking about that, or, talking about the roster, because, obviously, if you really want people to get the game, regardless if they've already pre-ordered it, we need to know who we're getting, yeah, I mean, if not, I'm still going to play GM mode. I'll still record it for you guys, and we'll see how good I am at being a GM. I mean, I think I do okay as a Fed owner, but if you really want to see how hard it is, put me in GM mode, and I will probably fail. I'll admit that right now. I am not going to claim that I'm going to be the best GM out there. I am probably going to fail more times than none, but I'm going to do my best, and you guys will bear witness to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing, representing the Hunt, Amanda Black and Alice Havoc. Amanda on the left, Alice on the right. They are two of the four members of the Hunt. Mr. Waddles for a GM. Hey, we could, and maybe Stacy Carter could be our women's GM. She can be like our Sonya Deville. She can compete and be like a GM kind of thing. That'd be interesting. I don't know, a lot of cool stuff that I'm hoping that we can do. All right, Alpha is saying Hunt for the win here. All right. It's great to see Alice back in action, former two-time world champion. Teaming up with another former world champion right there, Amanda Black. So the Hunt has a lot of championship gold in their resume. But here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Psychotic Riot. First, she is the second-generation superstar, Riley Rex. That's right, folks. Riley Rex, given to us with this new look. I'm loving the new look here for Riley. Former two-time women's world champion here is Riley. Second-generation star, of course, her dad, TCW Hall of Famer Ryan Rex, who we heard might make a rare appearance here later tonight, as he will be taking on the undisputed champion Caleb Shaw at our next upcoming pay-per-view. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, here comes one of her faction members and tag team partners. Ladies and gentlemen, Rebel Riot! Rebel Riot, a former world champion as well. So we got 4 former world champions in this tag team match, believe it or not. So that's really cool. Alright, match underway. Alice Havoc and Riley Rex going at it. Riley with a side headlock. Now trying to overpower the much larger individual, Alice Havoc here. Sweeps her down, takes out the leg, and down goes Havoc. Havoc giving that look on her face to Riley like, okay, I see what your plan is here. No way, Riley. Oh, what a power slam. Riley Rex. Like I say, I'm digging this new look from Riley. We see her in, almost all black and kind of demonic looking, kind of paying homage to her Hall of Fame father, Ryan Rex. But ever since creating the Psychotic Riot and becoming its proverbial leader, Riley has definitely stepped out on her own and even more away from her dad, really, and just kind of carving her own path in the Rex family legacy. And, of course, her other sister, Roxy, over on Vortex, is the current Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank. She'll be looking to try to maybe cash in on Ariana Jones on Vortex sooner rather than later. Jones obviously having a big target on her back right now as the Women's World Champion over on TCW Vortex right now. And again, TCW Vortex will return tomorrow night about 6:37 Pacific, so be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping to have at least 10 to 12 matches on that. I don't want to go too far. I know we did 14 last time. We're scheduled to at least have 10 to 12 somewhere in there, so it's going to be great. Obviously, the TV title on the line, hardcore title on the line as well. each and every episode of Vortex. So I'm looking forward to that. Look at this, Amanda Black bouncing the skull off the turnbuckle of Riley here. And Amanda, look at the strength of the former MMA fighter, Amanda Black. Whew. Trying to overpower Riley Rex right now. Amanda sends Riley into the corner. In the hunt right now, in control, stinger-like splash in the corner. Amanda look at this, double leg takedown. Now what is Riley thinking? Riley needs to take advantage, nice right hook. She's got her by the hair. Riley, ooh! Modified stunner there on Amanda, goes for the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Close near fall there for Riley Rex. Uh-oh, Riley, what is she thinking about here? Riley's got her up on her shoulders, spins her around. Oh, and a neck breaker across the knee. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, I thought it was over right there. That was close. Another near fall for Riley in this tag team outing. Into the corner now goes Amanda. There's the tag by Riley. Here comes Rebel. Rebel and Riley. Nice double back body drop to Amanda Black. And now it's Rebel Riot and Amanda Black going at it here. Again, Rebel and Amanda, both former world champions in their own right in singles competition. Now look at this chokehold here by Rebel. Wait a minute, now what is Riot thinking here? Rebel headed up to the top. Rebel, oh, nice senton from the top. All the way, crash landing on the midsection. Trying to cave in the ribs maybe of Amanda, but Amanda back to her feet. Irish whips Rebel into the corner. And look at that, look at this. Oh my God, what a suplex and a kip up. That is some scary strength by Amanda Black right there, folks. The crowd here letting her know what they think of her, though. Oh, another Riot kick there by Rebel Riot. As Rebel goes for the cover here, what are we going to see? 1, 2, and Alice breaking it up, saving the matchup for her and Amanda. Riley and Rebel in as well. Referee trying to restore order here, trying to get both Alex and Riley out. He got Riley, and finally Alex is out as well. All right. Back to the action here. Rebel in control for the time being. Trying to soften up the neck. As you see her wrenching away, just tweaking the neck, I should say, not twerking. Tweaking the neck of Amanda Black here. Rebel now off the Irish whip. Goes Amanda. And look at this up and tornado DDT plants her. Amanda, though, right in the right place at the right time. And here comes the near 300-pound Alice. Oh, that's a big girl, but she can move. The quickness of Alice. Alice now sent into the corner by Rebel. Alice, oh, look at that, bulldozes right through Rebel. Like a boulder would bulldoze through a car. Or a Prius, anyway. Ooh! Working on the knee there is Alice. Oh, no, Alice, no. Look at the strength of Alice. Look at this. Power bomb. I think Rebel might have snapped her neck a little bit off that second to bottom rope there. She's able to, nice head scissor takeover by Rebel. It might be hurting, but she's not going to give up, folks. I'll tell you that. And Alice, though, right in front of Riley. Look at this. Alice has her up. Down she goes. It's almost like Alice is mocking Riley Rex right now. Like, hey, look at what I'm doing to your good friend. Oh, backbreaker there by Havoc. Alice looks like she hasn't missed a step over the last few weeks. Being out with an injury, she is looking better than ever right now. And Rebel, she might have a bum knee right here. Referee might have to check that. You saw her clutching at her right knee. Hopefully she's okay. She seems to be walking on it gingerly, but she's doing all right. Rebel now tagging in Riley. Riley up to the second turnbuckle. Oh! Axe handle through the arm. Nice double team there by the Psychotic Riot. Over the top goes Havoc. Ooh! Catches her with a forearm. Rocks Riley. There's another kick, and Alice. Uh-oh. I've seen this before. I'm in that torture rack position. Oh, she's going to try to snap the back of Riley with that submission hold. Riley Rex is tapped out. Riley's tapped out. Alice and Amanda the Hunt winning this tag team outing tonight. That's a good victory there for the Hunt. And congratulations, Alpha, predicting this one again tonight. Yeah, you're on a roll right now with some of these. So there is your winners. Amanda and Alice, the Hunt. And another big victory tonight. And there was that senton bam by Rebel. That was amazing as well. And there's that riot kick. Boom! But in the end, there's your winner by submission, Alice and Amanda. The Hunt is on the prowl, folks. All right, congratulations to them. All right, you guys ready for some number one contender action? All right, for the first time ever, these three men meet one-on-one. It's a triple threat number one contender match for the $1 million title. That's right, King Alpha. You better have a invested interest in this match, as one of these three men will be your next opponent for the $1 million title. Will it be the anti-Canadian just in case? Will it be Cole Adams, or will it be the TCW Hall of Famer, the legendary Austin Blaze, taking off the mask and the hat and the weirdness? He's no longer wicked. He's just an outlaw. Ladies and gentlemen, the original outlaw, Austin Blaze, back in singles competition tonight. And of course, his former faction mate, Cole Adams, they were a faction a long time ago, part of Picket Inc. Wonder how that's going to be rekindled here tonight. That'll be interesting as well. And then, of course, you've got one of the most hated superstars in all of TCW, just in case, former two-time United States and Tag Team Champion. Whew. I'm game for whoever wins this. Bring it on. Right? Yeah, this is going to be a huge match here. A lot of potential setups for King Alpha. Either way this one goes, you're going to have a fight against one of these three. I'll tell you that. And again, I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody's wondering who created Austin Blaze and Cole Adams, yeah, you're looking at him. I will be bringing them back. Austin was made back in 2015 for 2K, or 2014 actually, for 2K15 on the next gen, and he will be coming back, and so will Cole Adams. Justin is not mine, but we're glad that he is a part of TCW, and if we happen to find him again, we might bring him back. If not, kudos to him and his future endeavors. We're going to try to do what we can to bring some of the people you see here back, but if not, it is what it is. We always got room for fresh faces and new creations, so that's going to be cool too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Eugene, Oregon, it's Cole Adams. Cole Adams, at one time was a very hated superstar, finally embracing the fans almost a half a year ago, and since then the fans have been getting behind him slowly, but I think he's finally to the point where he feels comfortable and he feels confident enough with the fan support that he looks to become $1 million champion. But he has to win this number one contenders match. Can the cocky one get a victory here tonight and etch himself one step closer to his first ever $1 million title opportunity? And here comes one of his opponents tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, he is hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia. He is the self-proclaimed anti-Canadian Canadian, Justin Case. There you see the back of his jacket. Blame Canada. Well, there you go. The anti-Canadian Canadian. You know, it's funny. He's a Canadian, but he's anti-Canadian. Like, it is just, it's almost like being the anti-American American, you know? Like, it's just, it's messed up. But, hey, it's a persona that works for this man. He loves to be hated. He's like, almost like our MJF, basically. Let's just put it that way. And a lot of people hate MJF. But you can't help but take your eyes off this man. It's Justin Case. And he's here to create problems. Why? Yeah, just in case. You never know. And you never know what he's capable of either. We've seen him cheat his way to victory many times before here on TCW. I mean, this man literally took it to our GM at the time, Brandon Pickett, and literally told Pickett, screw you, fat boy. I repeat, am not putting my United States title on the line. And he didn't. He held that title hostage for 3 months until finally Pickett swindled him into a deal and made him put up that championship. And I am surprised about this. Look at this. Austin Blaze, the TCW Hall of Famer, the original Outlaw. Is he really mocking Thomas Walker Jr. right now? Oh, wait, no, I get it. This used to be Brandon Pickett's original entrance for the GM version of BP. Okay, I get it. So he's paying homage to his mentor, the man that made him famous. Okay, no problem. I thought he was maybe mocking Thomas here, as Thomas also uses this same entrance. But hey, kudos to you there, Austin Blaze. Kudos to you. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the original Outlaw. Part of the Blaze family, the legendary Blaze family here in TCW. It's Austin Blaze. And shout out to my real life brother, Austin. I actually made this character based off of my brother. He doesn't exactly look like that, but in 2K22, I'll actually try to make him look like he's supposed to. But, I mean, he basically kind of looks similar to him, but I think he's going to look even more better in 22, though. Alright, here we go. Austin Blaze, Cole Adams, just in case. And Austin, he's so cocky, he's going to wrestle in his jacket and glasses, folks. Okay. I forgot that he does that with this attire. Oops. Normally I have him in his Wicked gear. Like I said, I have to go back and fix a few things now that the Wicked Church has split up finally. After almost a year and a half, that faction finally came to an end, courtesy of Brandon Pickett, Chris Danger, and Thomas Walker Jr. at our last pay-per-view, King of the Mountain. If you guys missed that, make sure you get a chance to watch it. Hey, Blaze Radio's in the house. The Blaze family, eh? LOL, yo, Brandon and everybody. What's up, buddy? Yo, I took something that you've done before. You know how you like pipe in music and stuff. I actually have, not for entrances, but for the beginning of the show, I actually was able to pipe in music for the first time ever using my phone and my headphones, and it worked. And using non-copyrighted music. So I can officially announce, buddy, and I wanted you to hear this. We have music for our intros for all 4 shows now. So that's really cool, and that's something I'm very excited to present to you. And that started here tonight on the channel. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I say, tomorrow's show, the women's show, Vortex, will have their own specific theme music as well. It works well as long as you get the phone close to the mic. Yeah, and that's what I did, is I turned that sucker up as loud as I could, put that speaker right there, and Ariana Jones and a bunch of others said that it sounded pretty good. I'm going to try to watch it back later and see, and try to, calculate it out myself. But from what I'm hearing, the feedback, it was really cool. That's right, Blaze. No relation to your Blaze family. That's right. Or my Blaze family. My Blazes are different than your Blazes. Just in case, trying to steal this one from Cole Adams. This is a triple threat #1 contender match for the $1 million title. We got the Hall of Famer Austin Blaze, the anti-Canadian Canadian just in case, and the cocky Cole Adams. Definitely rewatch and get the level right. Love it, bro. Keep up the amazing work. I thank you, Blaze. I really do. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good night, buddy. Just in case you're not sticking around, I appreciate you supporting me. And of course, if you guys are wondering, Blaze Radio, the owner of LTD Wrestling. Go over and check that out. Got a great show. Amanda Tyler has been over there recently, and she seems to be doing quite well. So, and Amanda Tyler, I will admit, aka Amanda Blaze for me, Amanda Tyler will be returning in 22. She was a part of the Blaze family along with Austin, who you see tonight, and of course her husband and Austin's brother, Brandon Blaze. So all three Blaze family members will return. And I will make sure that they look better than ever. Not that they don't look great already, but I'm sorry, guys. I am so hyped. I'm ready to go. All right, just in case, look at this. Zerk saying hi, Blaze. Glad to have Zerk here. One of our mods, many mods that we have. One of my good buddies out there. He's a big part of TCW management behind the scenes and stuff. So a lot of you didn't know that, and I understand that. But we have a lot of people behind the scenes. It's not just me in TCW, folks. I just want you guys to understand that, yes, I might be the owner of this, but, and I don't want to talk about this too much, but anybody ever throws me under the bus, just remember, you're not just throwing me. You're throwing a lot of people that I partner with that have their own feds and that back me up and support TCW. So just remember that. Yes, Zerk, you are part of management, man. And there it is, the legendary Austin. Oh, Alpha, are you sure you're ready for this? Are you sure you're ready to take on the OG, the original outlaw, Austin Blaze? Oh, I'm hyped for this now. For the first time ever on pay-per-view, we're actually going to see King Alpha versus Austin Blaze. Oh, Alpha saying he's definitely ready. Oh, it's going to be good. That was an amazing match. I honestly thought Justin was going to win this one a few times. And, and then Cole Adams hitting the sling blade. And again, I'm surprised that Austin was allowed to wrestle with his jacket and glasses still on. Usually we don't allow that, but, he does have some pull around here, being a Hall of Famer. We have to kind of let him, do his thing. Alpha telling Austin, see you soon, loser. Oh, yeah, I don't know if Austin's going to take kindly to that. He's definitely going to have some words for it, I can tell you that. But yes, Zerg, as I was saying, man, you've been helping me out behind the scenes, with, and I just want people to understand that, I have a lot of people, it's not just me, I have a lot of people to help me out with storylines, with creations, help creating stuff besides just myself. I've had people help me with titles and arenas and character design and, just different ways to change things here on the channel, And so that's why I say, when you tear me down, you don't realize that you're tearing down probably one of your good friends that works with me, or this or that. And that's the thing that people need to understand, that TCW, yes, I own it. I run it. But I'm not the only one that puts their hard work into this show. That's the thing I want people to realize. It's a partnership between me and countless of others. So, just beware, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Beware of what you say and how you treat people. Because it can have a major effect on not only on that person, but the people around them. Alright, here we go. Here is our official main event tonight. Are you guys ready? It's the undisputed champion, TCW family motherfuckers, that's right. We have the undisputed champion, the TCW Hall of Famer, Caleb Shaw, taking on the Russian Hellhound, Vincent Sokolov. For the first time ever, these two meet one-on-one, non-title, of course. This is our 10th and final match tonight, so here we go. It's Shaw versus Sokolov, and I am hyped for this one. And of course, we have yet to see the emergence of the number one contender, Ryan Rex. The eerie, demonic Ryan Rex. Will he make his presence felt tonight? We don't know yet. We know that Rex is still working on some new ring gear. So tonight, if he does show up, from what I'm hearing, he's still got the Wicked gear. But we know that by the time he faces Shaw, he will have new ring gear, and will no longer have, maybe the face paint and all that. Like, it'll be a different Ryan Rex. I can tell you that right now, and I'm ready for it. I think Ryan's ready to finally let go of the wickedness that he had inside. He's ready to embrace the fans, hopefully, once again. I don't know how well they're going to take to him. But nonetheless, Shaw versus Vincent. Here we go in our main event. Here on Standout. Alpha saying Shaw for the win. All right. You've got it. Let's see if he can do it. He's the 2-time undisputed champion here. Or no, he's a 3-time. He is now he's the only 3-time undisputed champion. So ladies and gentlemen, introducing, he is a TCW Hall of Famer and a 3-time current undisputed Universal Champion. I told you he was here. I told you. Ryan Rex with a steel chair in tow. Sean doesn't see it. Rex from behind with a steel chair. We were scheduled to see Caleb versus Vincent, but right now, on the steel chair, the flapjack. Or the flatliner, I should say. On the steel chair on the rampway. And Rex with a ripcord knee strike. Rex is trying to take apart Caleb here. This long storied rivalry over the last couple of years between these two. And it continues again here. This is not an official match. Our main event now ruined thanks to Ryan Rex, who's trying to pick apart and take out our undisputed champion, or excuse me, our universal. I keep saying undisputed. Or is it undisputed? I think it's undisputed. Anyway, nonetheless, Caleb Shaw. Hello, Xenophon. Welcome. This is our main event that got ruined, courtesy of Ryan Rex here. He's trying to take apart Caleb. Again, we were scheduled to have on our main event Caleb versus Vincent Sokolov. And look at this, Ryan Rex now he's loving what he's doing here to Caleb. Caleb now trying to fight back. Oh, yes, Xenophon. I saw all kinds of stuff. All right, fist drop there, and, well, this one waved off. I don't know why they're saying Rex is the winner, but nonetheless, no official match there, but that was our main event, folks. Believe it or not, Rex and Caleb, very controversial ending to our show tonight. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you do share it, just don't share it to Twitter, folks. I mean, then again, if you want to, I guess whatever. But that's up to you. Yeah, that was a crappy way to end it, I'll admit. But folks, that is going to do it for all of us. We're going to have to see what happens with Caleb, Ryan, and maybe Vincent, because Vincent should have been able to have his match. Maybe it'll be scheduled for next episode of Standout. I don't know. In the meantime, thank you guys for tuning in to TCW tonight. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Alpha, Ariana Jones, Blaze Radio, Zerk, Xenophon, everybody for tuning in tonight for these 10 great matches and promos. Until next time, I am Thriller, a.k.a. Spyke Tonic. This is a TCW production and Thriller 2300 production. Thank you for watching. Keep thrilling and chilling. Please, for the love of God, be kind to yourself and each other. I can't stress that enough. I say that each and every episode, and it's not just a catchphrase. I really mean, be kind to yourself and each other. It means a lot. But keep thrilling and chilling, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night, folks. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.